These two pieces can look equally spiritual online. One may carry real meaning. The other may just be a souvenir wearing sacred language. And the hardest part? They often look almost the same. So before you spend money on Tibetan jewelry, or worse, wear something you don't really understand, here are 5 signs that help you tell the difference. And number 4 is where most people get fooled. This is not about gatekeeping, and it's not about attacking other sellers. It's about learning how to see past vague marketing, buy with more clarity, and wear sacred symbols with more respect. Sign number 1. Can the seller explain the symbol clearly? If every description sounds like powerful energy, ancient wisdom, or high vibration, but no one can tell you what the symbol actually means, slow down. Mystery can be beautiful. Vagueness is not the same as meaning. A meaningful piece should come with some clarity. Not a novel, not a lecture, but enough to show that the symbol is being treated seriously. Sign number 2. Is the design specific or just vaguely spiritual? A strong piece usually knows exactly what it is pointing to. It uses symbols with intention. A weaker piece often feels like a collage, a little bit mystical, a little bit exotic, a little bit borrowed from everywhere. It may still look impressive, but looking spiritual is not the same as carrying meaning. Sign number 3. Are the materials described honestly? Brass can be beautiful. Plated pieces can be fine. Silver can be beautiful. Simple materials are not the problem. The problem is pretending. If a seller is vague about what something is made of or hides ordinary materials behind exaggerated language, be careful. Truth matters. In fact, honesty is more meaningful than hype. Sign number 4. And this is where most people get fooled. Is there real context behind the piece? A product page can sound deep without saying anything real. So ask, why this symbol? Why this design? What is it meant to remind you of? How is it meant to be worn or lived with? Who is it actually for? If all you get is mood, beautiful lighting, and a vague story about ancient power, that's not necessarily depth. Sometimes it's just pretty fog. Sign number 5. Does it invite respect or just performance? The best spiritual jewelry doesn't only help you look a certain way. It asks you to live a certain way. Does it remind you to slow down, to breathe before reacting, to come back to compassion, to carry yourself with a little more care? A piece with meaning doesn't have to be loud, but it should pull something better out of you. This is the standard we try to hold ourselves to. Clear meaning, honest materials, real context, and pieces made to be lived with, not just photographed. Not because we think people need something perfect, but because if a symbol is worth wearing, it's worth treating with care. So before you buy Tibetan jewelry, don't just ask, does this look spiritual? Ask, does this mean something? And is that meaning being treated honestly? We linked a simple authenticity checklist below. And in the comments, tell me, when you buy spiritual jewelry, what matters most to you? Meaning, craftsmanship, or origin?